All right. Hey, Julia, we're back this week
Yes.
with our wine picks and how we're just getting better. So hit it, lady.
Okay.
What are you sipping and how are you just getting better in either
So,
order?
yes. So, first, I am getting better I went back to, I still had a lot of like notebooks.
Uh-huh.
So, I now every week do what I call a brain dump,
Mm-hmm.
where I just download everything that's like in my head, not like a to-do list, just kind of just random
Like thoughts,
thoughts
like a
of
journal
like,
kind of.
yeah, kind of like a journaling, but it more
Uh-huh.
like dumping everything out. So I'm like literally like it's like part to-do list, part journal, but it's not like, oh, I need to it's just like, oh my God, because I have like so much stuff like and it's kind of could be, make sure, you got all your vitamins out for the week. It's just
Yeah.
dumping everything out of my brain. I feel so much better. I
Are
was
you
like,
a
why did
list person? I love lists.
Yes, I love a list. And this is like that. It's more of like calendar, like make sure you put family calendar for August. Like it's
Okay.
even stuff as far as that. So because somewhere I'm gonna be like in August and everybody's gonna be like, well, why you didn't tell us you were and now I'm like, oh, we got a family
Yeah.
calendar. Let's just do all that.
Yeah.
So it's things like that. And I had stopped doing the brain dump.
Oh, okay.
I stopped doing it. And then I will be in the middle of the night, like, oh, like
Oh, you don't want to have that tick, 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 tick. You're right. So, Julia, I see you're sleeping very well, but have you thought about, it's like, no!
no. So I have not had that. I have not had the
Awesome. Yes.
hey girl, did you remember to
Yes.
just and I mean it could be anything like send a birthday text message. It's like make sure just
Oh, yeah.
little
Yeah.
things, just
Yeah.
not something big, but just little small things.
Mhm.
I feel so much better. So
The small things are the things that fall through the cracks. So,
yeah.
oh, yeah, I'm a big
So
list person on my phone. I make a lot of lists, and I also get great joy out of then when I accomplish something, deleting it. So the list starts here, and then by the time that it's gone, and I'm
yeah.
like, ah.
But it's kind of like, like it's the thing like people send me YouTube videos or there's a video I want to watch or there's an article or you send something and it's literally was like go through and see what Michelle
Oh,
sent you to read like
yeah.
that and it's like oh yeah she did because it was like because we send stuff so much to each other like it's like
Yes.
and I'm sure I'm not the only person sending things to you or you're
No.
sending things
Yeah.
to me so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
kind of like
Yes.
and I'm like oh okay
Yes.
and
Yes.
so
Yes.
that's what I do a
I love
weekly
that.
dump and it's kind of
Yes.
like I
Make sure
started
you
on
get your protein.
and your fiber girl, like, Lord. But stuff like that. So weekly
Awesome.
brain is how I'm getting better, and it just made my life. So what I am sipping
What's in
on,
your glass?
I am sipping on a Chenin Blanc
Ooh,
blend.
love. Uh-huh.
So it's a white blend
Oh,
from
uh-huh.
South Africa.
Oh, nice.
There,
White
from
blend. Yeah.
I Best Wines, Ingrid
Mhm.
Best. She is a Black woman-owned wine brand,
Oh,
and
gosh.
it is Chenin Blanc, Chardonnay, and Sauvignon Blanc
Oh, what a
from
great combo.
oh, it's a beautiful
And a
combo.
beautiful region for all of those grapes, too. Truly, South Africa. Yes.
And it is, she makes a white blend and she makes a red blend. This is the white, so beautiful, so just
Oh,
one of those you just
yeah.
sit down. And what I love about what she says, and she's like, it's for patios, it's for picnics, it's for in-laws, it's for you. Like it's just like I just love it so much.
Oh, I
And
want to try that wine. Yeah, that
yeah,
sounds
and
great.
just one, and when you and I both love wine from South Africa,
Yes, very
this
much.
is just one of
Yes.
those. And for people who, they're like, oh, I don't know if I like this grape. You got all three in here, honey. You could just,
Just
it
add
is
them all
perfect.
in. And I wonder, they have, well, I don't want to get too geeked out on the wine thing, but I love old vines, and South Africa has some really old, 100+ years old Chenin Blanc. So, oh yeah. Oh no, I can taste it. I can't taste it, but I can taste it. I can
I'm
taste.
telling you,
Yeah. Oh, that's,
Ibis white blend, gorgeous. I mean, you can see the grape symbol, like just,
I don't
just.
know. I don't know her. Oh, I need to know her.
So one of the beautiful things is also she is currently flying in first on American Airlines.
Oh, sweet. Oh,
so
to where?
International.
Yeah, but I mean,
international.
Anywhere? Okay.
Yeah, all international first class.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
All right.
Just
first, not business.
That's first. It's flagship first. Yeah.
All right. Well, I
That
bet
makes
if
sense.
I asked, I could probably.
I think we can figure out
I know
something.
people.
We know people. Just one of those beautiful blends. Like it's just what like I had it and I was like, oh wow! And I had an honor to meet her recently, and I was just can't wait to support her
Oh
fully and see
yeah.
what she does and
Oh
everything like
yeah.
that. Just yeah, she's
Love
just
it.
a great woman and just makes great wines and
Yeah.
just a great white
Oh,
blend. Chenin
I'm sold.
Chardonnay and Sauvignon
And
Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc. Yeah.
So yes. So
I am
Michelle,
sold. Yes.
how are you just getting better and what are you sipping on?
Well, I don't have any like great thing of organizational skills and stuff like that this week that I'm getting better. I just am getting better this week just because my both. So I don't want to make this too long of a story. My daughter is staying with us and my son came home this weekend. My daughter and her husband are moving to Austin. He actually already went down there and is coming back this weekend. And so for a whole lot of reasons that I don't need to get into. So this past weekend, I had my husband and I had, my daughter and my son who have not lived in this house together for a long time, 26 and
Mm-hmm.
29 years old. And then when he graduated from college, he went straight to Austin because he lives there and works there. And so having the two of them back in the house and, it just kind of fed my soul. I told you I spoke a few episodes ago about kind of struggling with the news and reality that's so stark, and then also things that are light and fun like this, and how do we go between, and and all that kind of. And I've also just generally just kind of been feeling a bit of a malaise, and just the world is just feels sometimes
Yeah.
very hostile to me, and I don't like that. I like community, and and sometimes I'm hostile, but
Mm-hmm.
anyway, it's and so just being back with my kids, like I said, I talked about in our episode this week, watching Wall Street together. We went out to dinner together.
Oh,
We
nice.
went on walks. It was fun. The two of them back together, laughing and poking fun at each other and bickering a little bit and doing that. It just fed my soul. I just feel, and of course now it's, my son has left. He was going to a conference in Oklahoma, but, it was just nice. It was a moment of meaning in a different sort of way. And it just helped me kind of just feel better this week. Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, that's how you're getting better. Well,
Yes.
what are you sipping on though?
I am sipping on. So I had the pleasure not long ago to interview John Hamel and Pedro Parra. John Hamel this is Hamel Estates Grenache. Can you see it? It seems
Yeah,
like it's,
yeah.
yes.
No, I love it.
So
Yeah.
one of the things I love about John Hamel, there's quite a few things, but he is obsessed, obsessed, passionately obsessed with expressing, I'm going to use a big French word, terroir in his wines. And so what that means to people who love wine and hear that word and don't know, what it's all about is, so in this place, which is in Sonoma in the Mayacamas Mountains,
Mm-hmm.
they have there's an area of volcanic soil, and he's got beautiful vineyards where he wants to take that volcanic soil and grow those vines in a way where they're dry farmed and stuff, so the roots go deep, and express that place in his wine. So he
Okay.
wants to express the sun, express the wind, express the weather, express the soil, express his hands on all of it. And he's obsessed with trying to express that in the way that is most unique at capturing that place in his wines. And so, like, we love, what is something, I mean, we love prosciutto di Parma from Parma,
Mm-hmm.
we love,
Yeah.
like, and so wine is unique in some ways in this expression, but in other ways, not as much as I think, some wine people want to think. So this is a beautiful Grenache. It's got a little more vet and a little Cinsault blended in with it.
Okay.
But again, perfect wine for summer, really nice structure, bright fruit. You can add just a touch of a chill to it, not too chilled, but a little
Mm-hmm.
bit. Goes with summer cuisine, goes perfect porch, just drink it. And, they're a small producer. And so I love it when people get to know, like you're talking about iBest wines
Mm-hmm.
and Hamel wines, and get to express, such a wonderful place, and winemakers who are really trying to make the best possible wine from the place where they're given for the people that buy their wine. So this wine is fantastic.
Oh, perfect. So as a reminder, we want to encourage you to watch each episode and subscribe to Just Getting Better on Spotify and YouTube. You can also see all the bottles we are drinking and our episode recommendations from books to lip gloss and lipstick and all those things. So
yeah, be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, like you said, LinkedIn, so that you never miss a thing. Like and share and tell your friends.
Yeah. Until next time,
keep just getting better.
Keep just getting better.